It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay with us, we'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be, welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Hakimi. That's a useful cross. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Frenkie de Jong. Lewandowski now. Dani Olmo. It needs an accurate cross. Can he put them in front? And able to get a body in the way. Well, now they have possession. João Neves. Now with Vitinha. This looks interesting. To give them the advantage. Super stop.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Well, the mere mention of the name of Robert Lewandowski can have the effect of striking fear in opposing defences. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, with his power and strength, I certainly wouldn't want to play against him. If he plays well today, he will be a real handful for this defence, that's for sure.
Dani Olmo. That's a good-looking ball. And he's in an offside position. Ferreira. And roaming free here. Oh, that's really well done. Ousmane Dembélé prepared to fire. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
It's a case of just getting it away in those situations.
Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Lewandowski. Danger building. An alert piece of defending. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Genuine chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Dembele gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
One 0 then. Lamine Yamal. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. He has time to play it over. Must be! Will it open up? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Brilliantly blocked. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And pushed onto the woodwork. Inigo Martinez. Balde. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
De Jong. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Rafinha. Frankie de Jong. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Minge. Space afforded PSG. Crossing possibilities. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. On to Mendes. And PSG pushing forward with options available. And nicely over the top. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And intercepted it. And he has options available. Must be! And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Willian Bachu. On to Neves. Now with Hakimi. Oh, this looks useful. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, no way through there.
Well worked piece of pressing. Dani Olmo. Will it go in? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Quick break could be on. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Plenty of support here, and that'll be offside. Balde. Inigo Martinez. Dani Olmo with it. Alex Balde. And it's with Inigo Martinez. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Chance to play it in. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This looks interesting. Can he do it? Oh, goalkeeping heroics!
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Decent idea. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much.
Well, the stats tell the story. PSG have been on top and created lots of chances, but their finishing just hasn't been good enough.
Yes, you definitely get that feeling as they go to work once more. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ready to break, perhaps? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And teammates around him. An effective challenge. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Robert Lewandowski illuminating in the first half of this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Lamine Yamal. Will it happen for them? Excellent defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Maybe the ideal pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Koundé. And nicely over the top. Nicely timed tackle. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Yamal. It did look on for them, but not to be. Hakimi. Could play it in. Oh, that's splendid play. Terrific piece of anticipation. Lewandowski. Now with Yamal. No, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Hakimi. On to Vitinha. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And that's sloppy. Reading it well. Options in the middle. And they're not out of the woods. Well, it did look promising for a bit. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they nudge in front? Oh, fully stretched! Substitution it is for PSG. And deciding to go short with this one. What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there.
Well, I just wonder whether Barcelona will come to regret these missed chances, because their attacking play and creativity has been excellent. They deserve to be further ahead here.
Quite simply, they just need to get on the ball more than they have been. Now they stopped them in their tracks. And he might be through here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Neves. On to Vitinha. Marquinhos. Koundé. Now with Yamal. Given away by Barcelona. Promising pass. Can they create something? Oh my goodness, made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Rafinha. That's a good-looking ball. Neves. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Frankie de Jong. Oh, misplaced.
That was far too easily given away.
Lamine Yamal. Pedri. Balde. He could pick out a teammate. Can they take the lead? Must be! Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And a short corner, let's see. And able to close down the shot. De Jong. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Dembele. Could be. Stopped a certain goal. Frankie de Jong. On to Pedri. Rafinha. Inigo Martinez. On to de Jong. Yamal. What can he do with it now? Chance to cross. That's a good-looking pass. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Hakimi. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Can he play it in? Well, the threat could be there. Ay, ay, ay. It was a chance, but disappointing.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
He's in an offside position. And they will make the change now.
Well, what a final few minutes we have in store for us here. And the Barca fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win the game?
Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Balde. De Jong. Frankie de Jong. Spot on with that challenge. Minge. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And couldn't quite keep the header down. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Pedri. Lewandowski. Might be onto something. Offside the decision. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Now with Pacho. Neves. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Takes aim! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Gavi. Koundé. And that's great work to keep it in play. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Could be a chance to break. Well, plenty of green space to run into. They need to shore up the defence. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Lewandowski. Eric Garcia. Here's Rafinha. And they've given back possession easily. Could we see some late drama here? Gavi. Now with De Jong. Rafinha. Can they set up a chance? Now with Pedri. And there's the whistle. They can't be separated after 90 minutes. So underway again, these teams locked together. Trying to tee it up. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Zaire Emery. Now with Mensch. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Koundé. Garcia. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. And it could be Lewandowski. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and Lewandowski does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power, it's a great finish.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Marquinhos. Did really well to get through. That's a good-looking ball. And striking it. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. Clearing it away. Could be threatening. Takes aim. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. It's a neat move. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Willian Pacho. Now with Neves. Interesting pass. Good-looking move. Did well to win it back. Rafinha. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Ferreira. Doing well to keep possession.
It's a good bit of skill, isn't it?
Zaire Emery. On to Kvaratskhelia. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. So here we go again, 15 more minutes. Really good challenge. Ramos. Well, he's certainly not alone. Timely intervention. Gavi. Oh, great vision. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Gavi. Well, good idea. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. He has teammates around him. Can he put it away? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Pedri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Koundé. Garcia. And he read it well, intercepting it. That's a good-looking ball. Good strong play on the ball. And still they wait for the chance. Neves. Can he finish? Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
Could pull one back here. Oh, bad place to lose it. Well, that goes down as a disappointing effort.
Well, more than that, it's a wasted effort. He had to do a lot better than that.
Rafinha. Danger building. And the decision offside here. Oh, this is looking promising. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Showing good ball control. Oh, it's on! And in it goes! This is astonishing! They will not give up! Battling until the end here!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, how about this? 4-3. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Making them chase shadows. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.